What's up, guys? My name is Ryan, and I spent the last 8 months living on the beautiful island of Oahu, Hawaii. And I want to show you my top 10 favorite places. So to start this off, we're going to go to the beautiful beach of Lanikai. Lanikai is about 30 minutes from the airport, and it's just this absolutely beautiful beach that's famous for its 2 islands that are absolutely scenic. What's great about this beach is there isn't any waves, it's usually pretty calm, and the water is absolutely gorgeous. You can't surf here. We just brought a surfboard just to have a good time. There's a great little beach, and it's a good place to have a good time with your family. So if you want to do a little hike, you can go to the Lanikai Pillbox, and this is going to give you an absolutely gorgeous view. It's a very short hike. It's only about 1 or 2 miles, and you're going to hike up to these pillboxes, and you're going to get an absolutely gorgeous view of those mountains and the surrounding area. You can climb on top of the pillboxes. It's pretty fun, you can dance around, screw around, but it's just a good time. So after the pillbox, you can go by to one of my favorite waterfalls called Munawili Falls. Now this is a fairly short hike. It's only about 2.5 miles. You park in a neighborhood, and then you're going to walk this trail. Be cautious because a lot of times it is very muddy and it rains a lot. But anyways, you're going to get to these falls, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Feels like you're in the Garden of Eden or something. It's just super fun. When me and my friends went there, we cliff jump. I would not recommend it. It's a little sketch, but it is a good time. Definitely one of my favorite places on the island. So make sure you go there. So after Munawili, there's a nearby hike called Olomana, or I like to call it 3 Peaks. And this one's a little bit harder. It's about a 4 to 5 mile hike with a steep elevation gain. And what you're going to do is you're going to park nearby, and you have to go through this entrance of like this golf course country club. It's totally fine to go there. The guards will let you go by. But anyways, you're going to hike up this ridge line, and it's fairly hard. There's ropes that you have to use to get up, but you'll get to the top, and it's just absolutely beautiful. There's these jagged ridges that is the 3 Peaks, that makes up the 3 Peaks, and it's awesome. I got some really cool drone shots when I was up there. So if you get a chance, for a good workout, I totally recommend the Olomana or 3 Peaks hike. So after 3 Peaks, there's another nearby hike called the Makapuu Lighthouse hike, and this one is super easy. It's about 2-3 miles, and it's up a paved road, and you can hike up to this lighthouse. You can't go to the lighthouse, it's blocked off, but there's some really gorgeous viewpoints where you can get some really cool pictures, some really cool video. And during like the February-March time of year, there's humpback whales, and there are tons of them. When I was there, I got some of the coolest shots ever with my drone of these humpback whales. So I definitely recommend that spot. So after the Makapuu Lighthouse, we're going to head to one of my favorite places called Spitting Caves. And it's called Spitting Caves because there's this little cave, and when the water rushes in, it shoots out a bunch of water, hence the name Spitting Caves. But anyways, me and my friends would love to go cliff jumping there. I wouldn't recommend cliff jumping there unless you're a very experienced swimmer and know what you're doing. It is super dangerous, but what it is awesome for is always has amazing sunsets, and if you're an experienced diver, you could swim around there. The water's super clear, but just be super careful. But anyways, yeah, I love this place. It is a good time. So after Spitting Caves, we're going to head over to one of my favorite hikes on the west side called Poo Ohoo Lutrell. And this is another pillbox hike, and it's about 1.6 miles, and you're going to hike up to these. There's like 4 pillboxes, and there's a really cool pink one that's just super fun for pictures and stuff. The view is absolutely gorgeous there because you're going to have a whole lookout of the west side. And what's nice about the west side, it's not nearly as rainy as other sides, such as like North Shore. So it's absolutely beautiful, and I highly recommend it. So now we're going to head over to the North Shore. This is where I lived. I lived in a little town called Laie. But North Shore is absolutely famous for its surfing. One of the most famous beaches on the North Shore is Pipeline. And Pipeline, this is where you have huge waves where people like to go surfing and stuff. When the waves aren't as big, you can go swimming there. You can get some really cool shots. Sometimes the water's really clear, like we got in these videos. Me and my friends, we always come here, have a good time swimming the waves, surfing, you name it. It was just freaking fun. So if you are in Hawaii, I definitely recommend spending some time North Shore. Another really cool beach on the North Shore is Black Rock Beach, and it has this really cool rock that's way fun to cliff jump off of. It's not very high, it's about 15 feet, and a lot of people are jumping off there. And if you're not really jumping, it's just a fun beach to chill at. Sometimes the waves are big, sometimes it's just really flat and calm, and it's just a good time. So make sure you hit Black Rock. I definitely recommend it. So my final destination is Kualoa Ranch in Chinaman's Hat. Tons of famous movies have been filmed here at Kualoa Ranch, such as Jurassic Park, Jumanji. My favorite TV show, Lost, was filmed here, and it's just a really cool place. You can take a tour if you want, or if you just want to go to the park, there's a nearby park. You can just chill there, look at the beautiful mountains, and then there's Chinaman's Hat, and you can actually take like a paddleboard out there if you're feeling adventurous. But it's just a really beautiful place. So those are my top 10 favorite places in Oahu. I hope this helps you out. Have a good time when you go to the island. Anyways, it's Ryan, and we will see you later.